What up, Nick? What up, Mario? Yeah, this hour is closing bearish. This will be nice. Spreads are still kind of dog shit. What up, Danita? Yo.
Yo, what's up?
Yo.
What are you looking at for GJ?
GJ sells.
Yeah, I was looking at the same thing for EJ cells just because the spread's a little bit, like, obviously they move similarly. Nice on EJ.
Yo. Hey. Come on. The fuck. Yeah, so if we get below this 15, I'm gonna take it.
Yeah, so you got plenty of room in that zone, that little zone right there too, to get them.
Oh yeah, we got 20 pips.
Oh, yeah, that's plenty of room, and like, it's not a the candle's not that big right now too, so the stop loss isn't that crazy.
No, it'll
But it's
be.
been like some other nights.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna put mine up here.
Yeah, especially because right up there too, you're pretty much at that resistance line. So if it breaks that, essentially.
Yeah, spreads are still at 6, but um,
I mean, you have a zero spread. You have a zero spread account too, right?
yeah, and it's still at 6.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah, so I think this is just gonna come up and then come back down.
Yeah, it's kind of
Because look at the hourly. Hourly is gonna come up. It might even break above here, tap into here, and then come down. But I think we're coming down.
Oh yeah, yeah. Like I said, I had the same thing for EJ too. It's just I've been doing EJ the last week or so, especially with everything going on, just because the spreads. I mean, the spread's still crazy. Like, but before everything that happened, the spread for EJ for me was about a pip and a half. Right now, like their days, like right now, like normal Asians, like 3.5 pips right now.
Yeah. Yeah, it should come down in the next couple of minutes, because Asian Open is in an hour.
Yeah, because of the.
Yep. Well, yeah, this 4 hours pulling up.
Next week, everybody else does their clock, so starting next Sunday, it's back to normal again.
What's back to normal?
The times.
Oh, it goes back to normal next week?
Yeah, because everybody else puts their clocks ahead next Sunday.
So we had daylight savings for a week?
No, we got it for 2 weeks.
Well, yeah, 2 weeks, that's it?
Like the 29th. That's when everybody else does it.
That's weird, but oh well. Gold will be able to fill the weekly wick. I don't know, Spud. If you send a chart, I can let you know. Yeah, I gotta go to the bathroom. This is not a good time.
I mean, right now it's looking like it's climbing. But that could, like you said, that could be the wick.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at the hourly looks much better. All we're waiting for now? Because, yeah, hourly's bearish. So we're good there. We got a nice wick to fill, and then we got some clean room down to here. All we're waiting for now in the 15 minute, as you see, higher low, higher low, higher low. So we're just waiting for a new low, and then we'll take it. But yeah, I gotta go use the restroom. 2.5 on GJ. I'm at 5 right now, so. But yeah, I think it just tapped into here, and now it'll start to.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
If it
What up, Doug?
Yeah, that's different. But if it's just tapping into it.
No, the sell's not invalid, because it's not invalid till we break the 4 hour. Which do I have it marked? That can't be
the thing with the 4 hour. It looks like the 4 hour could go bullish.
It might, yeah. It looks like it kind of tapped into here, but it's bearish, so gotta wait for my roll. I think it's just pulling back because of the hourly. It's just gonna pull back because this had no top wick, so this has to find some resistance to then push down through here, and I think it will. Because we tried to go up right here. So we got a high, we got a higher low. We still came down, so we got a low. Gonna make a lower high, whether it be here or here, and then we'll come back down. Just what I think. Yeah, I'm gonna go run and try and use the bathroom real quick. I don't think this is gonna. Gotta wait 9 minutes, so.
how's it going?
Yo.
Yo, what's going on?
Yo.
How's everybody doing today?
Can't complain.
Oh. All on here, or he leave for a second?
Bathroom.
Yeah.
This 15-minute close is looking better for buys, but price is moving down, so it's kind of a risky buy.
May iniisip ako. Ayaw. Wala ka lang.
Yeah, I like. Well, I mean, the 4 hour doesn't have a top wick either.
Wala po. Iba kasi kahapon pinag-usapan namin ano tawag doon. Ayoko hindi magiging ano. Ayoko sabihin. Wala akong magagawa. Wala.
Hey, somebody mute your mic.
Oh my gosh. Can't even go to the bathroom without that.
What's good, Paul?
Yo.
How are you, brother?
Pretty good, how are you?
Good, man. Just got a shot of espresso, made a little latte. We're good to go.
Nice. I got a Mountain Dew Zero and some aminos and creatine.
There you go. You still lifting right now during this? Are you guys shut down or?
Yeah, we're shut down. We have like a apartment gym we can go to, but it's okay.
Yeah. At least you're still able to get something done, you know?
Yeah, I just did a little cardio today, nothing crazy.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I did too. I just did cardio and a little bit of legs, but I've got it set up in my basement, which has been super clutch.
Yeah, that looked real nice. I'm hoping this can close below. But it could come up because this is the hourly. Where did I find that? Okay, so the 15. So we could reject here. But does that break the hourly? Yeah, that breaks the hourly then. Yeah, I think even if it does break this hourly high, we could still see it come down because there's no top wick here. So it could wick above, reject off of here, and then come back down. But we'll see. Plus, there's still no bottom wick here, so I think as long as we find a resistance up here, filling this wick is going to be a nice trade.
Yeah, I think the overall move, maybe later on, like London might be a buy, but
yeah,
maybe
we ain't worried about that. I mean, 4 hours pulling back a little bit, but so yeah, we might end up coming up into here, or this one will close back below, and then we'll come down. I think that was Vietnam, Hayden. That was Ashley's apartment. See if we can break 150 today now. What up, Pablo? That's funny. An avert. An motor. Oh, damn. Spreads are normal-ish. Mine's at like 1 to 2. Damn, those are nice buys right there. So yeah, we should have broke the hourly high now. And then we might, if we get above here, probably head up to here. But ideally, if we can stay below this one, that would be good. I'm not sure, Brandon. I would assume probably it jump up. So that was probably AUD strengthening. Yeah. I have no idea.
Damn, those were pretty good buys once it broke above.
Once it got above that, once it got above this one, it was just gone. Once it got above here, you got clean up to here, but that's against my bias rule.
Yeah, I didn't take because we're just painting lower lows, so sells would have been the safer way to go. But yeah, that was clean break above the previous candles and continuation.
Typically how it goes. Well, I don't know if it broke that second hourly on MT4 yet. No, it did not. Did not break this one yet.
And EJ is just ranging, so waiting on that one too.
Yeah, JPY has holiday today too, so I don't know if that would just make it go up.
Yeah, but they're both looking bullish right now, honestly. On the 4 hour, they all look bullish. GJ and EJ.
Yeah, 4 hour just flipped bullish now, but
yeah. But I want to see what GJ does at this point, because that's a really good resistance point.
Yeah, because it's coming into these like hourly levels right here. Right up here.
Oh wow, that and UJ popped pretty good real quick there.
Oh yeah.
Damn, UJ has been on a crazy bull run today. Holy cow.
And Trump's doing a lot of good for the people. So it's probably strengthening the dollar.
You guys watch his like press conference or whatever today? It was really good.
Yeah, my mom texted me about it. It was everything he was saying was good for us.
Yeah, it was great, man. Just you gotta laugh, man. The media's questions are literally insane, bro.
Yeah, they're so stupid.
I mean, dude, the one was like talking about if you consider saying the word Chinese food as racist. Like, why even ask that? Why waste the president's time on that?
Yeah.
He was literally like, I'm not going to answer that. That's a ridiculous question. Next. Like,
yeah, same.
You have to try to get a response out of him, especially because it's like election year now. They're trying to get anything. Like,
oh, yeah.
From this dude. Like, he's not that dumb. Like, I mean, granted, he can say some pretty stupid things, but like, when it comes to like situations like this where it's like under pressure, like he does know what he's doing.
Oh, dude, yeah.
People gotta give him a little bit more credit than due.
Absolutely. I'm definitely pro Trump, just everything that's happening and whatnot. But the one question was like, there's continuing of deaths in the United States, and it's accelerating at a rapid pace every single day. And what are you doing to combat that? And he basically said, I've already shut down the borders to China 3 weeks ago, and I was called a racist by every single media group. Like, what else do you want him to do? You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, like every country's done that. Like, so I'm from England. Like, they
Yeah.
did the same thing. Like, schools in England
Yep.
after Friday are closed until September.
Yeah. It's insane right now. I mean, nobody really knows what's going on, to be honest with you.
But it's like crazy. It's like I went to Publix today just to like grab milk. Like that was actually the only thing they had. Like everything else was empty.
Oh yeah, dude. We've been trying to get meat here for like 2 weeks, and like all the meat's gone, all the eggs are gone. It's insane.
So I work for Bank of America, and they're still trying to get us to get people into the bank. I'm like, what?
No kidding. Yeah, I just set up an account with you guys last week.
What's up, y'all?
Yep.
See there was good.
Mike, so you're gonna get some like watch out though. Like they're very heavy on like sales tactics. Like so if you go in for something so simple like you lost your debit card or anything, be wary on that stuff.
Oh yeah, no, I just needed a business checking account for my brand, and I pretty much told him straight up. I'm like, listen, I'm not getting anything. I'm not getting any credit cards, nothing. I literally need an account so I can wire transfer money, and that's it. Like, don't sell me on anything else. I'm not gonna be using it.
Yeah, like fine, like you're gonna get people that like when you start like doing wires and stuff that recognize you and they know exactly what you want, like what you're there for, get you in, get you out. But if you get someone new or from like someone like transfers to that branch, they're gonna try and pull every trick in the book. That's because at the end of the day, like that's how we actually get paid. Like we make commission on that stuff.
Yeah, I figured. Like most companies, but yeah.
But it's crazy. So I'm actually off work for a couple weeks because I have asthma. So like I'm a part of that like high risk group. So like I'm off for the next like 2-3 weeks until everything settles down because they're not doing anything for us. Like they haven't like closed lobbies or stuff like that. They want people to come in just like everything's normal.
Yeah, no, that's ridiculous. So you said you're in the UK right now and you're still working for Bank of America?
No, I live in Florida.
Oh, okay.
But I'm from England.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm up in Michigan right now.
It's crazy. Like, so I have a friend that works at Fort Lauderdale Airport, and when, like, he says the amount of people flying in from Europe right now is insane.
Really?
Yeah.
Dang. Yeah, it's a crazy time right now, man, for everyone. It doesn't matter where you're at. It's everybody's going crazy.
That's a wild thing. Normally, like when situations like this happen, it's normally pretty like in an isolated area, like country. But
Yep.
the fact that everybody's going through it right now just makes it a little bit more fun.
Yeehaw! Good morning, boys.
Yep.
Looking good. You guys got in on this?
No.
Nah.
Oh wow. Wow.
I just got in. As soon as I got in, I saw a green bar flying up, so I thought y'all got in.
You got in on that just because it was green?
No, I just got in. I just got in the Zoom.
Oh my god, I was about to.
I
Oof.
was gonna die. I was like, wait, what?
No, I didn't got into this. No.
Okay, good. I was about to say.
I came into the Zoom late, and as soon as I got in, I saw the bar flying up. I was like, oh, I must have missed something.
No, we're looking for sales, but might not get it.
I'm kind of with you though, Paul. I kind of do like sells because if this is I think it's gonna come up, and then we're gonna find a bit of resistance, and then that's gonna be super clean to take it back down to the bottom wick.
Took a short on GJ last night, actually. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, actually, the minute that it closed above that bearish candle, yeah, that was basically like confirmation for a buy. If it was gonna go down, usual, it should have broke below, not above.
I think it could even come up a bit farther, Paul. It could come up to the 127 800 area. That's kind of where I have my top.
Yeah, but then it's got to get through here.
Yeah, although my only reason of saying that is it'd be halfway on the 4 hour, and I feel like it's been coming up halfway and then making that turn like a lot lately.
Yeah, well, when this thing pushed up, the 4 hours still had no top wick. So I think it's just making a top wick, and then it'll come back down. Yeah, but I mean, that's a massive bullish wick. So that kind of rejected pretty hard right there. So yeah, we'll see. If anything, we wait for this thing to close bullish on that 4 hour, and then we can take some buys.
What's up, y'all? Is this thing on?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
So, man.
What's up, man?
Is this
Hey,
thing on?
Sneeder.
Yo,
I meant to ask you, are you on PlayStation?
PlayStation. Man, that's disrespectful, bro. Nah, I'm on
Oh,
PlayStation. Man. It's PC. Used to be
Oh,
Xbox.
got you.
Used to be Xbox, not PlayStation. This cat say PlayStation. But I got the Call of Duty though. Doing some crossplay.
We're looking for buys above 127 600.
I'm not looking for buys yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but that would make sense. I'm waiting. If the 4 hour has to either close bullish or break the 4 hour like high, previous one. So it's got a better chance of closing bullish than breaking that high. So if it closes bullish, then I'll start looking for buys. Otherwise, I still think sells. UJ, ooh, that's perfect. You already break even. Look at that. No analysis here, so I'm assuming maybe you entered on this one when it closed or broke above here, or you entered on this one right at the open.
Yeah, I was going to take that trade as well. I just don't like how it's at the resistance at the top. I would rather it come down a little bit and then take it back up to the top.
Up here?
Yeah, I'm looking at UJ in a 15-minute, and it's like breaking out of that 4 hour right now.
So you want it to like go up, come down, and then take it from here?
Yep.
Come back here to then go back above it? I think if it can't stay above here, it's going to break through here.
Yeah, I don't know, because I feel like I've seen sometimes it'll make the high and then come back in and then take it back up. You don't think so, or?
I mean, it kind of did it right here. This one broke above here, came back here, and then it kind of ranged around. So I feel like if anything, it should go up and then come back and close above this area.
Okay.
But it definitely could fall down to here and then go up again.
Yeah.
I just think it would have a better chance of... If it does come back below here, I think it's going to have a better chance of breaking this.
Yep.
Just because if this couldn't hold price up, then this probably won't hold it up again either.
Okay.
Just my opinion. Yeah, so I can take buys once we get above here, or if we get a bullish 4 hour close. Your thoughts on GJ? Okay. Nope, I did not. Someone might have caught the buys, I didn't.
Yeah, I was looking at it right when I got on, but the spread was too high.
Mm-hmm.
It was actually it was a clean move, but again, the spreads.
Spreads are making me want to swing trade these days.
What'd you say? They're making it hard.
They make me want to swing trade.
Oh yeah.
But it's also hard to swing trade in this environment. You don't know.
Man, it's so bad.
Yep.
One person could release some news and you lost everything.
It's true, man. At least right now.
500 pip moves.
If you have it like a giant account, swing trade is good because like no matter what, you're gonna win.
Yeah.
It is JPY holiday as well, bank holiday.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I don't know. I took a.
Oh, like my MT4 still naked. There's no.
Up, guys.
The Dallas.
Hey,
Was that Mr. Dallas?
it's Big D.
The Dallas.
They call me that at work, Big D.
I don't want to know why.
So all the girls like you then, right?
Oh yeah.
You forgot to say you worked with all dudes though. It's a little weird.
No, I think there's girls there.
I'm just kidding. I don't even know where you work.
It's funny you say that because I actually work at Starbucks, so it's kind of the opposite.
Oh, okay. Hey, that's pretty sweet then.
There's lots of girls there.
Yo, I heard Starbucks has got a program where you can get free college if you work there.
Yeah, it's very limited. It's only one college and it's online. It's ASU, Arizona State University. But Arizona State University is like they offer a wide range of stuff, and I think like last year they offered like 10 more courses than they did for the past several years. So they're opening it up, but it's still kind of like a narrow pathway. You know what I mean? Like it's online and it's one university, so it's kind of like
Paul, how come, I don't know why, I can't get your live stream to pop up when I type in live Forex trading or trading with Paul anymore. I got to go to your actual account.
Yeah, I'm not gonna have that problem today. I have to actually go to like the notification
The second day in a row.
to get to his stream.
Yeah, this is the second day. I don't know why it's doing that.
dude, YouTube does not want Paul to succeed.
They don't
How
want
come you
to.
boys are looking for GJ buys? I'm looking for sales.
DJ sells?
Oh, that's what I'm looking for if I get it, but
Yeah.
I'm not taking buys on it.
Yeah, that's
No,
what I
I'm
got.
not gonna.
Well,
Originally, when the Asian opened, I was thinking buys based on the 4 hour, but we'll see what happens.
I wouldn't be looking for buys until it breaks the previous 4 hour, I think.
Or closes bullish.
Yeah, the previous 4 hours bearish.
Yep.
It hasn't gone over, so it. But there could be room for buys if it goes above
You're saying if the 4 hour closes bullish, Paul?
the previous 4 hour. But I think I had the wrong number. I thought it was like 127,600, but.
Like that
More like-
GJ push last night. Fucking, and when Boris was speaking or something. Look at that. On the breakout, 300 pip move. It's just feral. Do you think it's creating a top wick here
Yep.
on the 4 hour?
Mm-hmm.
I honestly reckon it's gonna get slammed back down here
Yeah.
if it doesn't hold.
I'm reading a message, Paul.
Gotta do some marketing sometimes.
That's it, man.
Hey, Paul, I'm going to shoot you that message right now about the mentoring. What do you want me to include in it? Anything?
Wait, what?
For a testimonial for your website.
Oh, just give honest feedback on how I've done.
Okay, cool. Where do you want it at? Instagram or on Telegram or Discord?
Discord, because then I'm just gonna send it to the lovely guy helping on the website.
Okay, cool.
Do you take, like, I don't want to call us clients, but our results as well? Do you repost them or not?
Hey, you want it to be direct message stuff?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. What were you saying?
Do you want us to send our results of our winners?
It just I don't think he's putting pictures on it. I think it's just words, and then he's including your like Instagram, so people can contact you to know it's like a real testimonial and not just like a scam.
Are there the real testimonies in the live stream?
No, it's for the website.
Oh, for your website, gotcha.
Mm-hmm. If you want to send one, you can, but it's mostly for the mentorship.
Bro, Magic Keys is expensive for me at the moment. 144 US. It's about almost 300 AUD. So, I'm gonna get a bit.
Is 300 like a lot of money in Australia?
It is, yeah.
Okay.
Like.
Well then, GJ.
Yeah, buys was definitely a move. Holy shit, same thing with EJ.
Yeah, UJ's running as well.
Yeah. Based on the 4 hour for GJ.
I was gonna take it EJ, but I don't know. I don't like taking it at like straight resistance or straight support. I don't know why. I've gotten screwed too many times on them.
Now, when you look at the 4 hour on GJ though, you can tell like sometimes he'll do this thing where it'll go bullish and he'll have like 2 bearish candles, and the next one continues the trend. So I kind of figured, like, anticipated this next 4 hour would be bullish, and I'll continue up after that.
Man, the Japanese dollar is strengthening so much. Fuck. Little fork.
What's up, Matt? Damn, this thing is going. No.
That's okay. Though. Like I said, I still think it's gonna get stuck right here. I think it's gonna get stuck at 127, 860. I think that's gonna be the area right around there.
Yeah, but if the next 15 minute breaks the low, is it going to completely come back and flip the hour? Was my question. Unless this pulls all the way back, closes below here, then I think it could.
I mean, dude, this is a massive hourly candle.
Yeah, it has no bottom wick either.
Yeah, it's at 107 pips right now.
Yeah, Diego, I think it could have definitely rejected that to go up. But this morning... let me find it real quick. You were in buys, nice job. I sent a chart this morning. Thank you, Skeeta. That was so sweet. Where's my little chart? Oh, Dallas took... Did he take buys on GJ when the previous 4 hour was... Oh, he's on EJ. Yeah, I don't know.
EJ, baby, EJ.
Was the previous 4 hour bullish? Damn.
Yeah, everything's going up.
Nice job.
Yeah, I'm kind of disappointed in myself because I should have held that trade. Like the original plan was that wick fill immediately to the left. I could have gotten it, but I got antsy and I exited manually. But the win's a win.
How many pips you take?
I got 10 on that one.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's a win.
But it's like gone like twice as high now. It's literally like 30 pips. But I could have gotten like easy 20.
I've taken 5 trades this week, and 4 of them, because the first one was a loss. I took the loss, I think it was Monday night, I think, and then I've won the last 4, and every one of them have went for at least 100 pips within like 2 minutes after the trade.
Alright, so previous 4 hour was broken on MT4 right here. So we can look for some buys. What's the 30 look like? The dirty 30. There's a lot of wicks in there. We gotta definitely get above that for sure.
Yeah, break and retest would be like the smartest thing right now.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wait for it to come down. Wherever it comes down, I think it's probably going to come to here. Because the hourly is going to need to make another bottom wick. And then we'll buy it up. Higher time frame.
Yeah. Here we go again with MetaTrader not even close to trading view.
Yeah.
Bro, that is so far off. It's ridiculous.
Bro, trading views are barely shit sometimes.
Bro, that's 65 pips off of where the wick is.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit. God,
That's crazy.
127, 154.
Damn, UJ's up 30 pips.
Took buy on GJ. Nice job, Kevin. There you go. The spreads are gonna probably be wide wherever you go, to be honest. Damn. Yep, so now we just gotta wait for a low. Take it once it makes a high on a previous. And I think we're gonna get a really nice move and probably get this daily wick fill in Asian session.
Sheesh.
Mm-hmm.
It's all about them pips, boys. No more, no less.
Yours is at 8 pips. Mine's at 3 right now, which was my spread in New York session was between 3 and 4, so it was pretty crap during New York session as well.
What's up, Doug? I took you to buy once it broke yesterday's daily high.
Yep, yeah, so it broke my 4 hours, so my rule says I can start looking for buys now.
Yes, sir. But I'm pretty sure because like that last support, well, resistance at the last point, that last support you have now, if it comes back there, like makes a bearish candle, and then continues bullish, that should be good.
Yeah, if it gets below here, it will probably go bearish, but why'd it go all the way up here to come all the way back down here and then go all the way down here? So if you look, when we broke out of here, we never retested this consolidation. And, I mean, it's not perfect, but we kind of
Oh yeah,
finally
tap
retested
into
that.
that zone. I didn't even see that.
Yeah, because this was huge. When after this one I was gonna put a buy stop right here. I got up at 5 and I saw we were just ranging, so I was like, I'm just gonna throw a buy stop in, set it up 20 pips, and just let it do its thing. But I was like, no, I'll just set an alarm every 30 minutes, and once we get a break above and close above, then I'll get in once we form something down here, and it just kept going. So yeah, I took a buy right above this bearish one. I took a buy. So yeah, we'll wait for this hourly to close and then make a bottom wick and then get in once it starts to flip. Why did it fly so high? No idea.
Man, just blame the corona, man.
Probably. JPY is holiday, so maybe that's why, but
My corona.
yeah, I mean daily looks like it's got a wick to fill. So this thing could run up real nice.
Yeah, I want to see this candle bearish. Maybe even like 2 bearish candles and then
And then come down to either here or here, and then once we get some nice, we should get a wick fill at least to here. But now we gotta wait. It's looking like it could be a good Thursday if we execute properly. No, it did not hit yesterday's daily high yet. It's got a long ways to go. It's got to go. Yesterday's daily high is up here on GJ. You got to remember, though, if you were in the New York session, Ted was talking about the spreads. The spreads are reflecting the volume in the market. So if you're normally doing what I do, you're taking 10 pips going break even, but you got a 5 or 6 or 7 pip spread. those you're still going to get the 10 pips, but it's going to be like 20 pips because it's just going to be moving that much harder. So instead of getting 10 and closing at 10 with a 0 pip spread, like we normally kind of have, you got to hold it technically to like 15 or 17, but it's still going to be, the market's much more aggressive, so you're actually probably going to get 20, 30, 40, 50 pips instead of 10. Yep. Yeah, I mean, we trade together, we wait together.
Someone says AJ went up 100 pips.
Jesus.
Yep.
What's his name? Hypnotic Trader.
Hypnotic.
Mike, you ever gotten wire transfers from like overseas?
For all my wire transfers, I used to do it through Western Union, and MoneyGram, but now I just, like I said, I just opened my Bank of America, so now I do my transfers through the bank.
Who was the person that said they work at a bank?
I think it was. Hold on. Robert, I think. That's who I was talking to a minute ago.
Yeah.
Oh, I can also help if you have a question.
Yeah, so I sent someone my stuff to do a wire transfer, like the routing number, account number, and then the like overseas transfer code.
The Swift code?
Yep, Swift code. Yep.
Yep.
There's no way they can like get into your account because they have that account number, right? Okay.
No.
And then how long does it normally take? Because the bank.
That person is not from Nigeria, right?
No, they're from Belgium.
All right, safe.
So I Googled it, and Google said 24 hours or longer.
That's about right.
Yeah, I think like the only thing that takes forever is the U.S. banking system. Anywhere else in the world, like it will be like Venmo or Cash App.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's just the U.S. banking system takes forever to clear. I mean, I don't know what an ACH clearing house.
Yeah, because he forgot to like screenshot it to like show proof, so I could add him to the group and whatnot. So I gotta just kind of wait for it to show up. I just didn't know how long it was gonna take.
It should take like three days max.
Okay. What up, Iron Man?
How the fuck did I lose connection? There we go, we're back. I got the MetaTrader on my Mac. My god, is this so much easier.
So much quicker.
I've been doing this shit on my phone.
Yeah, I used to do it on my phone too. It's hard.
Very.
Yep, I can't wait till I get the magic keys, hopefully next week, and then set everything up, dude. I'm sick of trading on my phone as well.
Yeah. Yeah, he said Monday they should be here.
Oh, for real?
Yep.
Damn, dude. Yeah, I got an email. I think it was this morning that said they've been shipped, or last night. I can't remember.
The phone is dangerous too. But today I was very disciplined. I only took 2 trades.
Hey, was that you that messaged me on Instagram?
No. Who's this?
It's Yannick. Well, invest in yen, but Yannick.
No.
Let me see, cause somebody.
My Instagram is KYWALASON.
Nah, not really that. ITM Capital Trading.
No, that's probably a scam.
Bro. Or maybe it was somebody that was in the stream or something. I don't know. But they found me on Instagram.
Man, since I got into like Forex, there's so many scams out there. Like, I got people hitting me up from like Malaysia saying like, "Hey, invest 500. I pay $2,000 every week." I'm like,
Oh
bro,
God.
Be like, yeah, you want my social security number and my address and my parents' maiden names?
Funny, man.
You're seeing sells. Yeah, I think sells once you either get a bearish close if it doesn't break below here. Otherwise, I've been avoiding this because just take a look at this.
Is it just me, or do you guys think TikTok's so cringy?
I hit almost every single candle right here with one line. So if we move it down here, then we hit literally almost every candle except these few up here. So definitely I would avoid this pair at all costs, because if you can put one line through and hit almost every single candle, that's just a shit show. That's kind of my simple little rule. It's just like if you can put one line through it and hit 70-80% of the candles, like probably gonna be messy. So I would stay away from that one, Salman, and just maybe check out GJ or EJ, UJ, because it just looks like crap in my opinion.
Yeah, I think Raja said they did do another order for the Magic Keys, but I know it takes a little while. That's
Yeah.
why they do the pre-orders, so.
They're doing okay. Yeah, there will always be a difference between TradingView and your broker unless you have like, I don't know if FXCM, I don't know if that's a broker or not, but like Owanda or Forex.com. I saw a chart. Here we go.
Wait, Paul, you said you had an affiliate link. Where do I find it?
I will pull that up in 2 seconds. You lost this trade. I don't know where you send it again, but tell me what happened. Tell me where you entered. I'm assuming you entered on this candle. You lost because this one didn't even get above this one, and this one didn't get above this one. So
Why does nobody put a little marker? Just put a marker where you entered and stuff. I don't know why nobody does that.
if you look, you got a lower low, a lower low, or a lower high, lower high. Now you got a lower low, lower high, lower low. This will probably fall down into here or back down into here. If this or this doesn't hold it and pump it back up. But this doesn't have a bottom wick, so I think it could come back up. But your entry, I would have waited for some sort of high to be created.
And I don't know where he put his stop loss. Is it on that previous 15-minute candle?
Yeah, so I'm assuming he entered on this one and put his stop loss on this one, but a little bit lower because of spread.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, so stop was good, take profit makes sense. Entry, I feel like could have been better. Alright, so if you want the affiliate link for the Magic Keys, you just go to the YouTube channel and then you click on this little MK right here and it will take you there, and then all you do is just press buy, and because you're doing it through my little link, that's all you gotta do is just click that and then just buy it through here. And then Instagram's here and the mentorship one is right there.
I can't click it from the mobile phone. That's a bit...
Yeah, I don't think mobile shows you those links. You gotta do it on like a computer.
Actually, no, you can.
Really?
Yeah, on the phone, if you go to... There's playlist, community channels, and you go to about. It says Instagram mentorship Magic Keys. So that's good to know.
Huh. That's cool. What up, Amber? How's it going? Say, I haven't seen you in a while. No problem, Mike. No problem,
You know
Mike.
who I haven't seen in a minute? JR.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
He comes and goes, man.
He does his own thing, you know?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes he's with us for a week, and then sometimes he takes 2 weeks off and he's got some stuff going on, and then comes back and.
Right, Ashley's coming. Nobody talk about their personal life. Don't talk about Tinder. Don't talk about drinking.
Yo, who's that guy in Vietnam?
That's Ashley.
It's Ash.
Yeah, that's Ashley.
Man, it's in the sick place, man.
Yeah. Everyone just pretend when he comes in you can't hear him and just keep talking and see if he notices it.
Why's he watching our stream on YouTube?
He's probably watching it and he's gonna, or he's in here already.
My bet is he's gonna say that he's hungover from last night.
Come on from last night.
Yeah, he had 6 girls over and he's just cashed, man. He's just cashed.
Or you hear the birds in the background.
But you guys seen the place on Telegram?
Yeah, I saw his place. It was pretty nice.
Yeah, it's very nice.
So-
I was looking up like vacation places for in Vietnam stuff.
Wait, time out really quick. So on GJ, right? If you look at the 5 minute, I mean, we don't really trade off the 5 minute too much. It's not like a strong contract.
Yep.
But it's doing that thing I was telling about. Like it'll have a strong bullish candle.
Yep.
It'll have 2 bearish. They can't take it out. So if this third one closes bullish, then it'd be a good confirmation for
I don't know,
continuation.
it's just breaking.
I think I would like this to kind of close above and preferably bearish, and then the next one to wick down first before we break above here for an entry. Because if it just opens and goes up, there's no bottom wick again on the hourly. That I don't like it.
Yeah, I would hope there's a small pullback as well.
Mm-hmm. Or if it even falls down to here and then we get an entry in here, that would work too. Nope,
Is it
not yet in the
difficult
beak. No
using
trades yet.
Magic keys? Has anyone here got magic keys yet? Or they're just waiting on theirs?
Just waiting on it.
Yep. Waiting on mine.
I wonder how difficult it looks. Like to
I'll
use.
do a full review.
Mm.
You
Because
gonna do
I'm
an
looking at the
unboxing?
picture.
What's up?
I said you gonna do an unboxing video.
Maybe.
Alright guys, this is Paul with the Magic Keys.
Yeah, definitely not gonna happen.
Well, it sounded like that when you did that. I wouldn't be on the live streams anymore.
Yeah, if I sounded like that anymore, I wouldn't let myself on the live streams anymore.
Oh, your voice sounded bad a few months ago, Paul. If it sounded like that, hell no, I'm not getting on these things.
Yeah, you gotta sound pretty at least.
Yeah, for
Yeah, so hopefully this next one will open up like we want it to. We're closing above, so I'm thinking maybe we'll wick down here for the 30 minutes to bounce off of this, and then we'll come up. But I think if it just breaks above first, I'm gonna just kind of, if it just pushes up and goes, I might just let it go. I want it to come down a little bit because it's the hourly, but we did close above, so I think like that's right there. I think we should hit that and then go up. But man, that's a massive candle.
Yeah, that's the problem with GJ. If you don't catch like a good candle and it makes a move already, it's like your stop loss is 60 pips, 50 pips.
Yeah, this thing's got to come down a little bit first.
Auto break even. This is crazy.
I honestly think the next candle's gonna be pure bullish, but we'll see what happens. Because I think this next 5 minutes is gonna close above where it created resistance.
Mm-hmm.
And if it does, I'll get in. I'll take that risk.
Looks like it's gonna wick down a little bit.
No, if it does, that's even better.
Yeah.
That's better for us.
Morning.
Yo.
Hey, you fucked that up, bro.
Me?
You guys hear something?
What was that?
I don't know. I thought I heard some birds.
No, I think it's just, there's a baby crying.
What's up, Ashley?
Absolutely fabulous. How are you guys?
Good.
Good.
We were supposed to
Today.
pretend we couldn't hear you when you came on, but someone messed that up, Yannick.
You cheeky devils. You
Yeah.
like playing with my emotions. Tut tut.
Figured we'd be like the charts.
Mm.
Ooh, shots. I'm just playing.
Yo, you seen my message on Telegram? I need an invite, man.
Me?
No, the guy from Vietnam. Ash.
Oh yeah.
What's up? What's
Nice
the
fun.
Sorry, Oh, what, you saw my spot? Did I put it on Telegram? Yeah, I put it on Telegram. Yeah.
Yeah.
You check out, that was, that's like the social area. I don't think I put my actual apartment on. Send it to Paul. If you follow me on Insta, I'll send you it. I got a cool ass pad for a real good price.
I actually got a good question here.
Yep.
Are you allowed to talk about drugs on stream?
Let's not.
I don't think no.
Let's
I
not.
don't think it's a good idea.
Let's not do that.
Yeah.
If you gotta ask, that's usually a no.
Just making
Keep it
sure it's
PG.
not my stream. Last thing I want is.
Hey, you gotta
And
keep it ready to eat for everyone, man.
Jesus Christ, guys.
I mean, let's think about it. You can't trade unless you're over the age of 18. We figured that out.
So who?
Yeah. No, what do you mean says who? It's the law.
It's
Yeah,
the
but
law,
alright, so you mean to tell me when you were young, you used to play video games, you didn't get the game because you were too young?
What?
That's
My
very
mum was a
good.
good mum and she didn't let me, so yeah, for me, yeah.
Oh, okay. Alright, that's cool. You're wild at 100.
Hey, I'm one in a million, baby.
That's a good chart. Whoever sent that. Was that you, Hayden? Oh no, that was Emre. Yeah. Or no, I think that might have been Hayden's chart. That was a good one. Let me just check. Hayden. Yep. Hayden, that's perfect. Got in. I'm assuming once it broke those highs, and that was probably no drawdown. It was just all profit for you. So that's exactly what we like to see.
Does anyone watch football? Like soccer?
What kind of football? Soccer? Yeah, talk to me. You can talk to me. I'll talk to you.
No, just we won't get into it. Just thought I'd ask. You know.
Oh, okay.
I'm looking for some buys. So
Don't
if we break above this bearish one, I think I'm gonna take a buy. Because I'm looking at if we look at the 30, we closed above here, so we should kind of wick down to this area and then fill this wick, head up, and then go fill that wick, and then probably fill the daily wick up here. And then the hourly also closed above this last little resistance, and so previous 4 hour was bearish, but on MT4, this candle actually broke above my previous 4 hour, so I can take buys based on that. And then this hourly is kind of wicking down here, and wherever this wick ends up stopping, once we get a new high on the 15 minute, so whether the new high is right here or this candle or the next 15 minute, that will be the entry for me.
I think sells here, man. Isn't it broke below
Nah,
the previous
nah.
four?
I agree with Paul on this one. This is definitely looking at some buys, definitely. Because gold's looking for a good short. A real good short.
I am
But
looking for
the-
buys,
the short
Alejandro.
weight.
Yeah, on NT4 it barely broke the high too.
That's what I'm saying. Just, yeah.
I don't know. This is just. I don't know. I'm gonna wait and see kind of where this ends up here.
Yeah,
I see where you're saying shorts based on the previous two, and we got a big rejection wick to the top, so it could. But the fact that the 4 hour kind of nipped above the 4 hour, I don't know if that's full confirmation for it to continue to be buys.
Yeah, I don't think it should have gone down that or gone up this high because, I mean, granted these are 15-minute levels, but still, we broke through 1, 2, 3, and now 4, and this was a really good level. This level should have definitely held us if we were staying down.
That could be a fake out to the top side, though. You know.
Yeah, this could be a fake out. So if this 30-minute closes, if we get a 30-minute close below here and a new low, oh yeah, we're gonna come down, fill this wick, and this is just gonna be like two little
Sleep
statues.
Yeah, if we took it on this 15, we'd already be up 10 on a sell.
Yeah, no, but it's way too bullish.
Coulda, shoulda, woulda. Coulda, shoulda, woulda.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's too bullish right now.
And that's the way of the trading world.
Absolutely.
Man, one thing I've gotten really, really good at, probably just in the last 2 weeks, is discipline. I'm telling you, man.
Oh
I
yeah.
swear
That's the
to
biggest
you,
thing. Patience and discipline.
Bro, I swear by
100%.
it, and I am the most impatient person.
Yeah, if we're gonna get sells, I think a good 30-minute close, probably back below here, breaking this 30-minute, and then a new low. That'd be good to then come down and take out the hourly. But like I said, we closed above this area, and this was a pretty good area. I feel like we should
I reckon
continue
it's
up,
gonna go
but
straight through that.
yeah, if it drives through this 30-minute, I don't trust it because the hourly is so freaking big. And like,
I don't
why
even know.
why
Do you
would it
reckon
be
we'll get
this
an entry?
strong for no reason?
Yeah, UJ's tanking down as well. It's coming back down to that exact area that we broke.
No, I agree with your first analysis better.
The
Because
sells?
I know we basically broke a high and broke a previous high or resistance, whatever, and made kind of like a new high.
Mm-hmm.
So it should retest and, break that high or close at that high.
Yep.
So I'm going with that analogy.
I'd like a few small candles to be created here, though.
Yeah, for an easy stop loss.
Yeah, easier stops, because this is going to be fucking huge again, man.
All the candles at the moment are huge, so you need to just kind of implement that now.
Yeah, we'll just hold it. We'll just hold. We can probably get like 40, 50 pips on tonight's trade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think we'll wait for it and we'll get something regardless. It'll be really good either way.
No doubt. Oh, Paul. Did I show you my new motorbike I just bought?
No, you did not.
I'll stick it in the Telegram.
So I stick it in Instagram. I don't really go on Telegram too much.
Is it a little moped?
Oh, is it a little moped? Sure, I'll put it in Telegram and then I'll send you it on there.
A joint a day keeps the virus away.
Yeah, I read that, but I didn't want to say it, and I was like, this guy knows what's up. Just thought I'd lay low key. I was too excited when he said that.
So I'm gonna pimp it out and everything, and give it a new paint job, take the bike back off and everything.
Man, I don't know. When I was not an infidel, sorry. What the fuck am I saying? What's an infant?
Yeah, an infant.
I used to think that the devil's lettuce was very bad for you, and it was like other narcotics or drugs.
It is bad for you, man. I call it a waste man drug.
Yes, I agree. Nobody do it.
So
Yeah,
trading.
Is that like a Honda, like a 160cc?
It's a Honda Wind. It's 150.
Nice.
Oh boy, this.
Yeah, man. You should hear the sound of it. Oh.
Emre, you gotta send something. I don't. I thought that said Boris Johnson at first.
Is that on the 5 minute?
Yep.
Yeah.
I can't even see a single candle. I just see scribbles. I don't know what any of this means. So if you can label this, I mean, this arrow looks like you want it to go up. It'll break the descending triangle.
I think
Divergence.
Divergence, yeah.
Looks like witchcraft. But yeah, if you can mark something up, maybe just draw more arrows so I can have a better idea on what you're talking about. But obviously you want it to go up. But where are you looking to take an entry? Where's your stop loss? Like that's gonna be very important.
Wait, is that the chart from the guy Emery?
Emery, yep.
Bro, I swear, because he put it with the X's in there. Whenever I do that, like, you can never see my chart. Kind of weird.
Yeah, I did it. I took the X's out. So,
but no, what I'm saying is you can
break.
still see in like in the YouTube chat though, like the link with the X in there, right?
no, you don't need. You just need those little letters. That's it. You don't. I put the X's. You don't. So when someone sends them with the X's, I just don't copy that.
Right.
Yeah.
Did that 15-minute wick break below that bullish 15-minute on GJ?
What's up?
The 15-minute candle now, the bearish one, did it break below the bullish one on your MT4?
I don't know. I wasn't looking at it, but it did.
One
Yes.
did. Yeah. Somebody's asking for your Instagram, Ash.
Oh, So, yeah, so you can get me either way. You can either get me via my birth name, so Ashley space garlic, like the herb, or my handle, which is Ashley DVG, Ashley David Victor Garlic. And I'll stick it in there.
I was about to say, do you own DBG Motors?
Nah,
I don't know
man.
what that is.
Nope, not Scooby.
China has interest rate. JPY is closed, so I don't know. Yeah, their bank holiday. They have a bank holiday, so I don't know. Where'd you find that at, Synoptic?
Mm.
Yeah, so if we get above this 15-minute here now, that'll be our new high to then turn the hourly to go back up. So I'm hoping this one's going to pull up a little higher, kind of make it a smaller candle. I'm probably still going to put my stop here just to be safe because it's been messy regardless. But then the next one should wick down and then go up. Would be the idea. So, I mean, we can get
That's what I'm looking for.
30 pips into this resistance and then probably get this wick fill here.
Someone's got an echo on their mic.
FX Street, he said Paul.
We got the London crew in here. Monty.
Yeah, I sent Monty and I told him to get his old ass in here. Did he come in?
He's older.
Oh, hello, Christopher.
Yeah, he's in here.
I called him old, so then he had to come on.
Damn, man, you might feel bad now.
Well, when you want a reaction out of him, that's what you got to do.
Yeah, I think I sent Chris some horrible stuff. Not horrible, but like funny.
Monte Carlo.
Ooh, look at this thing go. This thing's gonna pump, I think. And then if this thing ends up closing bullish in 40 seconds, we'll take it at this one right here. And I'm going to put my stop down here. It's massive, yeah, but with how everything's been going, I just want it to be safe. So.
Jeez, that's a 55 pip stop.
Yeah, but we can target like the same amount. And then once it goes up, I'm going to obviously be break even.
Yeah.
So. Old man. Yeah, old man does have the experience. Old man doesn't even look old, actually, so.
Aging like a fine wine.
I would agree with that. Alright, so hopefully we can get a nice one here. Once we break above here, I think we're going to see a nice drive to the upside. So if you want buy stops above here, you could do that. I'm going to do it manually.
Oh.
All about the fine wine, yeah.
That previous 15 broke that bullish one. So I hope it doesn't.
Yeah, but remember, that was an hourly open. So if it comes down and breaks this wick, then we're probably going to start to head down.
What time is it in the UK right now? Ah, that's alright.
Yes, 12,
12:15.
11, maybe 7:16 p.m. Maybe a bit earlier.
Yeah,
5:16, 6:16.
yeah.
Took this trade. It turned on me overall. I got 80 pips, but I don't know why it turned on. Man, I can get him fucking.
Come on, GJ. Give it up.
Chris, remind me at about 7 p.m. to send you a video. I've got a cool thing to show you. Like, real cool.
Excuse me.
12:17 a.m.
No, at 7 p.m. Because that's when it's night time here.
What?
I said to Chris, Monty, just send me a message around 7 p.m. I've got something cool to show you. I don't want to forget because it's amazing.
So who's all taking this trade?
I'll probably be
So I'll
sitting
take
out.
that. I'm just waiting for it to flip bullish on the 15.
I'm eyeing up gold to move this. Yow.
Are
What?
you waiting for it to break this?
Yep.
Or this?
This. Because then it should break this, because this will be the wick of the hourly. So this, if we're going to come down, we should stay below this. If we're going to go up on the hourly and then flip the 30-minute and the hourly, we should get above here and then continue up. I would think maybe get this wick fill here, but maybe secure right here. You see, it's looking like it's rejecting from the downside, so.
I just want it to form like this, and then the next one shoot up.
I'd rather this one take it and then push above those bearish candles, close, and then the next one continue. Because yeah, I'd rather not take whenever I've taken a buy above a bullish candle, like a new high, it's always been a slower move. So.
That makes sense.
Aging like frisky whiskey. I've never heard that one.
That's a good one. I'm going to steal that. Thank you. I'm going to use that later.
I've never heard anyone clear their throat so much. Is this me?
I don't know, it's probably me. I'm mucusy. Yeah. It's been like that for a while. Alright, we get
Yeah,
it.
Monty, yeah, you for the vid. Morning, Iron Man.
GJ is what we're buying, what I'm buying. I don't know what you guys are doing. You guys can do whatever you want. I'm gonna buy GJ if we get the entry. Yeah, 5-minute kind of created some support. And then the last 5-minute close looks kind of weak. So yeah, this could be nice. And this would be like the same trade we always take, so.
Is your entry right around like 128?
It'll be right
Or
here.
sooner? Yeah.
So yeah, I've not entered yet, but that's where it'll be if it goes there. Oh, are we gonna go?
You know how it goes fast. Looks like we're about to get in business, boys.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna send a chart. Do you want me to send a chart or send a chart later?
Oh, I'm not gonna pull it up right now.
Not right now.
Okay. Okay. I'll send it later.
As if it breaks that high, I'm anticipating the hourly to then flip and the 30-minute to flip, and then continue bullish with the previous hourly. What kind of music is this? I want to change it, but can't take my hand off the mouse. There we go.
Get your magic keys to your Spotify.
Yeah, I can't wait for them to come.
Come on, Bitcoin.
You've never waited this long for a trade? Oh man, You got a lot of learning to do if that's the case. I waited 3.5 hours yesterday.
That's not even long.
No. I mean, it was my entire trading time, but then I went 2-0 in like 30 minutes. So it was worth it. It was a really good morning. Come on, GJ, let's go.
For a trade.
Let's go, GJ. Oh. All right, let's go.
Is that Kelly Clarkson?
I have no idea. Ooh, let's go. There's 6. Oh, let's go, baby. Right, I'm closing 10. Going. No, I can't go break even yet.
Oh wow, is it moving that fast?
Yeah, I already closed 10.
I'm looking at it. Oh crikey.
So yeah, hourly flip. Then it's just got to break that hourly high.
Yeah, on the 5 minutes just tapped that area.
Yeah, I didn't get above it just yet.
Yeah.
Does Magic Keys automatically take out 10 pips? Or do you have to click a button to take 10 pips?
I'm not sure.
I think there's loads of stuff you can do on there. It's just learning your way around it.
Damn, don't pull back. Come on. Wow. I feel like it should get up to here. It's got to get above the hourly though. Because I think we should get that daily wick fill, which would be up to here.
Sheesh.
Ooh, there we go. Come on, break that hourly high and it's going to run. Come on. Man. 2.4 spread. Yeah, mine's at between 2 and 3 right now. Come on, 5 minute. Get above. Come on. I think if we can get above that hourly high, we should get a nice little burst.
I agree.
Come on. There we go. All right, I'm closing 13, going break even. See if we can get our full 30 pips.
Beautiful.
Ooh, let's go, bro.
Yeah, I think you will. I think you will, man.
Let's go. There's 22,
Wait.
24. Come on, baby, run. Oh, let's go.
No, easy.
Oh, yeah, there's 36.
Yeah.
Let's go, baby. Easy money.
Woo!
Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's go. That was what?
That's
60 pips for me? Fuck yeah.
Show that one hater that he's messing around.
We out here, y'all.
You see how that's done, Monty? You see how that's done? I'll send you my PayPal, and then you can fly over and take notes. I'm just kidding. Monty's actually taught me a lot, especially in terms of discipline and risk. He is the reason I don't blow my account anymore. Man, that was such a good trade. I'm gonna go yell at my girlfriend. I'll be right back. That was a good one. That one made me feel good. I didn't go break even after that. I closed that first 10, and I was like, man, that's not my plan. Hopefully this doesn't kick me in the nuts, and it worked out, so I'm happy. Sweet. You can see my trade if you like. Done for the day. Yep, no problem, MB. If you guys made money on this trade, make sure you share it on Instagram and you tag me. You press the like and subscribe button.
I think I'm being greedy. Close.
You think I was being greedy?
No, I am.
No,
I still have something open.
Oh, it went up like 50 pips, man.
Bro.
You're right. Just stay break even at least.
I'm done. Whoa.
And see what was that, like 10, 15, 20 minutes? In that trade? Not even?
Wonder if the guy caught it. Yeah, he did. It was waiting.
Oh my god.
Oh gosh. Sorry.
I might have to make a highlight video for this one. I haven't had to do that in a while because we haven't really gotten much.
No. That's what I was waiting for.
Here you go, Monty. Nice job. Damn. Oh my god. Oh, I could have retired. Yeah, that was a nice one. Yeah. That was beautiful. I was getting worried it wasn't going to break the hourly and it was going to come down.
I took 45 pips on that, and that was enough.
Nice job. Yeah, once I got 10, 20, and then 36, like, that's way better than a normal day. Plus, I had a good morning. So.
Now watch it make that huge wick. Oh,
Yeah, watch it come all the way back down. Take
No. The wick, just that little wick there. How much measure that? It's like 20, 30 pips?
6:17, yeah, almost 20.
Yeah, almost 20. In like less than a second it does that.
Oh, damn.
The wizardry of Paul plays one more time.
Mm-hmm. Man, I gotta get better.
I'm gonna stop saying that. I'm just gonna say one more time.
Yeah. It's been getting pretty consistent. Dynamic duo. Yeah. We're the dynamic duo. I'm the pretty and the jacked one. He's like the intelligent, but like low-key a bad boy type of one, I feel like.
You're talking about Monty being a bad boy?
Yeah, I'm hoping if I talk enough
He
crap...
is an absolute ruthless bad boy.
I'm hoping if I talk enough crap, he'll get on the Zoom and stop being a little girl. But I know he's kind of camera shy. And he doesn't like confronting intelligence. So we'll see if I can talk enough crap to get him to come say hello. At what point in my trading career did I feel confident in releasing the hounds? To be honest, I don't know. It just kind of, like, happened. Like, I just started winning and winning and winning and winning, and then I was like, okay, I'm just not going to change anything and see what happens. And I don't know, just seeing the same thing happen over and over, it's kind of to the point where I've seen it happen so many more times than it doesn't happen that, like, whether it wins or loses, like, if it loses, obviously I don't want to lose. I'll be a little sad, but I know the next 4, 10, 20 trades I take, probably 80 to 90% of those are going to be wins. So if that one trade happens to be the loss, like, then so be it. I don't know if that answered your question or if I babbled, but damn, we can't even break 200 people. Their loss.
It's midnight and a half in London. Monty's probably in bed.
Yeah, old people go to bed at this time, so I don't know.
Yeah, I'm roasted.
I'm getting I've got a few of my Aussie mates on here now, and some guys in Vietnam.
Sweet.
Paul,
Yeah.
you need to like set up like one of those pay-per-view boxing fights between you and Monty, and then one between you and whoever, like those like celebrities who do it now.
But why would someone want to pay to watch?
Dude,
like,
I'd pay $100
to watch a British person just get beat up.
I
think that one's gonna make him come on the Zoom.
Oh, fucking! I want to have a look at
That one's gonna do it.
the betting odds before I make my decision.
But think about this: Paul versus Raquel in the octagon.
Is he Brit or is he
Raquel's been
Irish?
posting those gym pics and gym videos. He's getting up there too.
Yeah, he's getting big. Monty's so down. Alright, so we're gonna need to organize some sort of wheelchair type of thing so we can get him
safe scenario.
So we can get him into the rink and then yeah.
Bro, we got 140 people, caught 40 pips, 18 likes.
Let's like it, baby.
Yeah, it was a good
likes.
It was a great session. I'm gonna close my MT4 so I don't try to do anything stupid. There we go. Beautiful.
The 2 dislikes are because people missed it.
Yeah. 2 dislikes short of GJ.
Man, I should have let my baby lot go up. But discipline is key. Yo.
Hold on, I'm confused.
Still waiting for Monty to just pop in and be like, alright, fuckers. See, when it does this, I don't feel bad about taking 35. 35. Yeah. I don't feel bad when that happens. Done for the night. Yep, I would definitely be done for the night if you caught those buys for sure. You have a question? Yeah, go ahead, ask the question. Excuse me. Trend confirmation is for hours? No. So my trend confirmation is on the 4-hour time frame. But I use the 4-hour time frame on my MT4. So on MT4, this bullish candle actually broke the high of the previous 4-hour, which means then I can take buys. But if it didn't break above, like if we were looking at TradingView, I cannot take a buy until price gets above here. Once price breaks above, then I can take a buy. Even if it like wicks above, comes back, it's probably going to form a support and then continue back up again. Is kind of how I like to do it. And then I just kind of, when I map out the trade, previous hourly was bullish. We're looking for buys, so it makes sense. This was a massive bullish candle. Price should maybe make a pretty decent wick. I've seen it happen a lot. So we waited for that wick to happen. 30-minute, we're bullish again. Okay, makes sense. This one kind of wicked below here, below this previous 30. Did it on MT4 as well, but once again, look at this hourly candle. The first half of it was all of this. And then we had this little bit here, which is still a lot. So I had a feeling if it did get below the 30, it was still going to come back up. And then we looked at the 15-minute. We kind of wicked down, bounced off of here, closed extremely weak. This one couldn't return to this low. So the idea, we broke above here. We should head up into this area, closed above here. So this one might retest here or here and then continue up, fill this wick, and then possibly fill the daily. But
did any of you see Donald Trump get into like not an argument, but she was asking him, why do you keep calling it the Chinese virus? And then he replied with, because it came from China.
oh yeah, I
He's
saw
such
that.
a fucking weirdo.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Trump's a badass.
Yeah, he's doing a lot of good. I think. Need coffee. I go get that coffee. Thanks, John. Appreciate it. Yeah, GJ was nice. It's always good when we get those nice monster moves like that. And I feel like if you back test it, whenever like a bullish candle breaks a bearish candle like that, I feel like 80% of the time at least you get a massive move. Or if a bearish candle breaks a bullish candle, you get a good move. So like look at here. Once we broke above this one, I would have taken this right here, but for the example, once we broke above this first bearish one, super aggressive move. Broke above this bearish one, super aggressive move. See if we can find another one. Once we got, I mean, this one didn't really, this one had a wick. It didn't really, it's still a good move, but once it got below here, it kind of wicked down, wicked up. And this is kind of, there's not really, the strategy is based on volume. So we can only look at it during here and during here. But, I mean, if we look, when it broke below here, big move. Broke below this one, big move. Once we got below here, big move. Once we got above this bearish one, big move. Above this one, big move. So like, do you see the point I'm trying to make? Got above this one, big move. Here. So like when that happens, you can typically, even if you're completely wrong in which direction, if that happens, you can typically get 10 to 15 pips in the completely wrong direction. Yeah, I feel real glad I closed that. Flip and break strategies on point. Yeah, thanks, Orgo. I don't use the flip strategy anymore because I like the highs and lows makes a ton of sense to me. So when I lose, it's so easy for me to break down why I lost. But the flip strategy also works as well.
Alright, boys, that's it for me. I'll see you hopefully tomorrow. Actually, it's the weekend.
Yep. No, I got the day off tomorrow.
I'll see you boys Sunday.
Yes, sir. Thanks for coming. Before and after charge, these webinars have transformed your trading. Oh, that's awesome. I'll pull those up for you real quick. I want to see what's going on. Who keeps drawing on the screen? You little turds. I feel like it's Dallas.
No, I promise it's not me.
I'm
not that bad of an artist.
I don't know. Oh, damn.
Yeah, what's up?
Oh, God. Look what we did.
Yeah, now what's up?
We love you, Chris. Oh, my God.
Mr. Chris.
Wanker. Alright, so here's Clint's before trade. Your buy stop. Waiting to see how price reacts at this level. I see the level here. Right here. I mean, I see something here, but I feel like maybe above here would have worked out. But we'll see what the next one looks like. I just don't... That's just different than what I do my zones, but we'll see what your next one looks like. Chris, let's see.
Yo.
I'm going to pull up your chart.
My chart?
Yeah, I want to see your trade.
Oh, where's my chart? Oh, I haven't sent any charts. I haven't done any charts.
Oh, so you didn't... Okay, I got you. You didn't just have a buy stop there. You were waiting to see how it... Perfect. Created that high. Perfect. Look at that. That's a beautiful one. Nice job. GJ, you took that on the 5 minute. Okay. I don't go to the 5 minute, but perfect. You got this here. You broke above there. This one there. Broke above there again. Continued with the trend. It's beautiful. Thanks, Tim. Yeah, Asian. I feel like Asian session is the harder session because you don't get as many opportunities, but we do okay.
Absolutely killing it, man.
Yeah, it's luck. I just get lucky every day.
100%. 100%.
Yeah.
See this?
Need to sell your crystal ball.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Rakil said I have a crystal ball, so. But to be fair, I did say Asian was going to be sells, and I was way wrong. But to be fair, I was right first. So watch this. So I marked this up in New York session, If you were on the New York stream, then you saw it. So this is where price was at. We just broke out of this range. I said we were going to tap into this 4-hour zone at 129.249. 129.49 right here. Kind of closed above. This is just a daily high. This wasn't here before. I'm gonna just delete that. But this is what I had. And then so we broke out of here. We came up into this 4-hour, closed above, fake out, came back down, retested this area, and now we're headed back up. And then we'll probably fill the daily wick.
Beautiful.
Yeah. So that was a nice one. That was nice and easy. Literally just straight profit.
Ooh, Hana.
Yeah, Noah killed it too today.
I'm watching for a proper retest. See if the retest is here.
Yep, see you later, Blake. Thanks for coming, bro. I'm gonna delete that just so I can do my analysis real quick.
Yeah, no worries.
You caught the buys, those initial buys, right?
Yeah, I caught 45 pips.
Nice. Chris, what time you going to bed?
Whenever his carer lets him go to bed. Whoa.
Yep, I'll pull up the journaling thing I use. Yeah, I think GJ is going to run again, but I mean, same thing. If it breaks above this bearish one, you're going to get you're going to get a nasty move.
I just want to see how long the wick is when it does the retest. Because those other two wicks are like little rocket thrusters. So I want to see this one if it has the same look or if it's, well, it's obviously going to be less, but probably the ratio between them is probably a fifth.
You cut out.
You guys usually do after a nice trade like this?
What?
What do you guys usually do in the evening after a nice trade?
What do we do after? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Just hang out, answer questions, look at charts, and then I normally will go play Call of Duty once the live stream's over. Oh, my back. So the website, Fecko, is called Trello. Yep. Now this chair's starting to squeak. Damn, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 or 5 in a row. Not bad. Yeah, so anyone who does join the mentorship, this is where I highly, highly encourage you do your journaling. So then, let me make sure this is the right chart. So then at the end of the week when we do our one-on-one and we review your charts, you just pull up your Trello. We start at Monday, Sunday, whatever it is, and we review all your trades you took. And if you'll notice, this one entry at new high didn't work out. We kind of entered at the top. It's kind of stupid. This one we got entry at a new high, and it wicked down, took me out, and then continued. So my stop was just too tight. So same thing here. Entry at a new low, got a win. New low, win. New low, win. New high, new high. So typically, as we get a few weeks into journaling and you kind of learning how to do this strategy and make it your own, your charts are going to look the same. Like entry at low, break of high. Like it's the same exact trade. That's why there's more green than red. So as you can see, I started the week over 2, and now I'm 5 in a row. So it's just all about the probabilities. Mike, you still here? Yep, nice job, Hayden. I'm glad you like it. It's super simple, it's super visual, it's super nice. It's helped me a ton.
How do you screenshot your charts on TradingView?
You click the little camera on the top right.
Oh, okay.
And then I click Save Image, and then I right-click Save Image.
Thanks.
Yep.
I'm back, boys. What did I miss?
Some nasty buys. That's what you missed.
You missed some badass trades, Bree.
I caught the first one. First one.
Oh, you caught this one?
Yeah, that one. Yep. That one.
Yep. That's it. We haven't done anything. We've just been hanging out.
You're gonna have to make me a good sandwich. You know what I mean?
Emre, yeah, you got to send your chart. I don't have anything on my screen.
Sandwich and pips.
Mm-hmm. Yep, yeah, Hayden. Definitely ended in blue now for the week for sure. And I think did Monty leave already?
I think, isn't there a guy named Nick on the Zoom?
Is Nick on the Zoom?
I think we had a Nick on the Zoom.
There might be.
A couple of days ago. A trade like this would be a time to play that song that I send you guys.
The song?
Yeah.
Did you
If
send me?
you say that Pip song, I'm gonna slap you silly.
Why? You don't like that Pip song?
Nah, like that kind of. I respect him as a trader, but
No, the other thing, I don't know the guy. This other thing, like,
but
when I sent it, I started like hearing like, oh, is he with what? I'm like, I don't know who this is.
I've been meaning to ask, when you guys say Nick, you saying Yannick or is it actual Nick?
They got a pip song?
no, don't listen to it. It's trash. It's trash. Absolute
Bro,
trash.
I sent it in Telegram. You got 2 of them. I'm not sure who the guy is.
It's J-Way.
Has something Wayne or something?
Yeah, J-Way.
Yeah, Emre, you can't send a link. You have to copy the letters right here. You have to copy these letters and send only that. That's it. Yeah, I think GJ is going to run up again though, Cats.
Yeah, because the hourly is going to close bullish and probably just going to retest.
Yep.
If not, fill that wick all the way to the top.
Exactly.
I think it already did the retest.
Yeah,
and I think it's just going to go.
I agree.
Oh, on the 15 minute, right? 15 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah, this
So
thing is
I
going to just
measured
run.
the top of the. It actually touched down there. Yeah, it touched already.
Wow.
Did anybody take a trade again?
No, I'm going to close my chart.
Not after that first one.
I'm in gold shorts at the moment. I'll send the chart. I'll send the chart.
EJ looks kind of, well, no, GJ was cleaner. Never mind.
This was a touch.
I closed my MT4 today. 4 trades. 2 in the morning, 2 in the evening.
There you go. You know
Went
what
to
you
the
sound
guy,
like
I
right
said,
now?
you know, I
A
signed out
professional.
and signed out, nothing on the phone. And then today, what I did, I just went in the office. I was just by myself, just working. Came home, looked at the charts.
Aren't you the guy that said 25 trades a day?
No, it was just yesterday. I
Yeah.
was just out of control. Like yesterday, I was just doing too much.
My man said click, click, click.
Oh shit.
Oh man, you can't.
So my interest is to see how the thruster candles, how they're different.
You said the thruster candles?
Yeah, I'm calling them thruster candles.
I like it. I like it.
You mean wicks?
Yes, they're wicks. So I'd just like to compare the different scenarios, see if I can
$1.
see if I can recognize them next time.
I'm more of a numbers guy, so I just noticed like a couple of days ago, 128 was either support or resistance, and I know that it tends to like, you know, like previous resistance becomes support. So I tend to like look at the number, you know, like the price number and see like, oh, is he at this number or that number? And 128 seems to be support now. That's what we entered, right?
127.9.
Yeah, around there.
Yeah.
I queued mine up for 128, a buy stop.
So you like the whole numbers and the quarters and all of that stuff?
Yeah.
Especially the zeros and the 50s, right?
Zeros and 50s, yeah.
Can't go wrong with those.
I never really got into that. Because then the zones don't always like line up with candle bodies for me. So it just visually didn't make sense for me.
So even if like when I say like 128, it's really not 128. It could be like 127.9 something. But you know, that whole area, I just call it 128.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah, it's not like it's right on 128. It's just the area right around.
Yeah, and if you're drawing a whole zone like that,
Yeah,
you know, it's going to work just like any other zones.
correct. I think
Yeah, I
Ash
just
just
sent
sent
the
a
chart.
gold chart.
I really like drawing it based on the tops and closes of candles and opens of candles. So I guess you'd call that the price action approach.
Mm-hmm. That's what I would say. I just like it because it's visual. Like, we can see it's above here. We can see this is below here. Whereas if the zone was like something like this, like, is like, what are we looking for in here kind of thing, you know? Visuals, like, visual and simple is always my...
I like going back to the 4 hour, marking the open closes, highs and lows of the previous candles, and then extending the lines and then grabbing the zones from those. Just like, yeah, same thing.
So real quick, if this 4 hour closes bullish, it might get like a little pullback, but definitely go to that top weight.
Yep.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 4 hours about to close bullish though, unless in this next hour it decides to pull back.
I don't know if it's gonna pull back after all that bullish.
No, like it's basically the same setup on a higher time frame as the 15-minute. Just did like one big bullish candle, two bearish that couldn't take it out, and it continues. So we should get 4 hours of bullish movement.
I agree.
We have a 4 hour close now.
No, because well on my MT4, since we did the whole skip time ahead, it closes an hour later now. So instead of closing at 9 EST, it's like 10 EST.
Interesting. On my broker, it's closing now.
Thanks for the new subs, guys. Appreciate it. Getting close to 3K.
Oh, matter of fact, let me drop a like. Oh, not a dislike. What the hell?
How dare you?
On my trading view, it's closing now as well.
Yeah, my trading view is closing. My MT4 is not. It's so butt backwards.
Yep, I got another hour for my closes.
Alright, so I'm going to post the trade. Real results that I actually did what I called. Per usual. I think this candle could go up. Oh no, wait, it's a new 4 hour. Yeah, we'll probably see a wick down.
No, it's not a new 4 hour yet though.
MT4 is. I think this thing's going to go up. Yep. I think it's going to pump. If it breaks that little previous 15, it's probably going to pump out another massive bullish candle.
Let's see.
That's what the crystal ball said.
Oh, there it goes.
Exactly.
3, 2, 1, go.
Nah,
Okay,
easy, man.
I'm not that good.
You're gonna fiddle around for a little bit, then take off.
You want to put a timer on it? What time's it gonna take off?
A good 10 minutes. Usually like 2 5-minute nonsense, and then.
I think it's gonna do it. I think it's gonna do it before it gets under 10 minutes.
Yeah, I'll give it like a good 5, 10 minutes, and that's when it'll move.
We'll see. So yours is under 10,
sir.
mine's before 10. Let's see. Loser pays 5K to the other one's PayPal.
Okay.
No, I'm just kidding. Let's not do that.
Where y'all think I'm gonna go to?
Fill that wick.
Yeah, I think I'll fill that wick and then probably head up to that 4 hour zone.
I think it's going to go in the next 5-10 minutes because
Euro yen.
I mean, potentially it already made a higher low on the 5 minute.
How many trades taken this week? Oh. I don't even know. 7 maybe? 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 so far, and then 1 tomorrow, so 8.
Been 8 trades all week.
Yep, I slept through 2 New York sessions, so then I just didn't trade.
Yeah, I know the other day. Yeah.
Yeah. So I didn't trade New York Monday, Tuesday. And then I took 2 New York trades yesterday. So.
Do you usually do 2 in the morning, 1 in the evening, like trades?
No, I normally just do 1, but it was so perfect I had to.
But you put in double orders, right? Like
I did 3 positions for this
oh,
session.
3? Okay, okay.
Yeah, so it's normally 2 to 3 based on how comfortable I feel about the stop loss and the target and how it's setting up. So I gave this trade was a normal New York size trade. Normally when I win New York I cut down for Asian session, but this one was just too pretty. Do they have a little... Oh, they do have a rocket ship emoji. Cool. Mm. 50 seconds. Oh, my toe. Yannick, you gonna get on COD later? Did I think about creating an alert for my trading system? Nope. Nope, because I don't need an alert because during my trading time I'm at the charts and fully attentive. So there's no need for an alert because then I would be coming to the charts when I'm not supposed to be trading. And that would be breaking my plan. Damn it, it didn't do it before 10. It did it right under 10. That's so disrespectful. Yep, I will pull that up in a minute, Hayden. Just making a Instagram post to show the proof that once again I did exactly what I called. Yannick, you here?
Oh shit, I was muted. My bad. Yeah, I'm here.
You gonna get on COD later?
Yeah, actually, as soon as we get off, I'll get on.
Sweet. Yeah, I'm gonna just grab some food real quick after we're done, and then we'll get on.
Done deal.
GJ breaks that. Yeah, GJ, if it gets above, I think this bearish candle would probably be better. It did get above this wick. I don't know if it did on MT4, but I think above this wick or above here, it's gonna go. All right, though, Hayden, I'm gonna pull up your chart on GJ. Oh, damn it. Here we go. See what you got. Ooh, those are beautiful. Yep. See, if I wasn't thinking sells, this would have been my entry right here as well. Entered when it broke. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
I love seeing these charts.
If you could leave a runner down there at that like initial entry.
Oh yeah, you're going up to. You're going up
daily wick. That would have been a crazy trade.
Yeah. Yeah, I really did like that entry, but I was looking for sells at that time, so. Yeah, but I love getting the charts when people, and then they have it marked up and I see entered when it broke the high or something like that. I'm just like, that's so cool. They come to the stream, learn, then they incorporate it, and then they just start kicking ass.
Yeah. And actually, I'm starting to like how like you guys mark up the chart better, because I have like a shitload of trend lines on my screen, but I like the rectangle, you know?
Yeah, I used to do the trend lines. It's just a little too messy and it kind of messes up, because like your trend line, you probably use that for like your overall bias, I'm assuming, right? Which way to take the trade.
I use it for everything. Like sometimes I'll have like trend lines look way too close to each other, or like if, you know, the support is kind of close, I'll just move it to the most recent one.
Ooh, yeah, no, what were you saying before we started to freak out?
No, just that I'm actually switching over. Like, I find myself switching over to the rectangles more than the.
It's just easier to visualize, though, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, because the thing with me for the reason I pick my bias just based on one rule is just because then it's simple. I know when I can take a buy, I know when I can take a sell, and it helps you like stick to one thing. So like if right here you're like, oh, I'm gonna take a buy right here, and then oh shit, it stopped me out, and then this candle forms, you're like, oh, I'm gonna take a buy, and then these happen, you're like, oh shoot, now I'm gonna close, it's going down, and now it starts to go up, you're like, oh okay, now I'm gonna take buys, and then it comes down, like, well, pick a direction kind of thing. So instead of going like, oh, daily's gonna come into resistance, but daily's at support, okay, so then we go to the 4 hour, oh, but this is resistance here, and then we got resistance up here, but we have support here. So are we going to trade based on this support and being bullish? Are we going to trade that this could be resistance? Are we going to trade the fact that these wicks could send price down? Like, there's too many different variables to, because if you lose that trade, well, did you lose from these hourly wicks? Did you lose from the 4 hour, the daily? You see what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So like when you have one rule, like if you take a buy when 4 hours bearish, okay, take a sell next time. Like that's it. It just makes it consistent.
Exactly.
Yeah, it works for me. So I mean, some people don't like it. Some think the analysis is trash. I think it's simple, and that's why it works. It's because it's easy to replicate it again and get the same result.
Exactly. I agree with that.
Yeah. But like some people have trend lines, and then they have little scribbles, and then they put little circles, and then more zones. That's just too. That's too. I'm not smart enough for that. That's way too.
Yeah. No.
Confusing for me.
I've been trying to clean up my chart more, because when I first started trading, the guy that brought me in, when I tell you like, if I sent you a chart of my old setup, you'd be like, what the hell is going on?
You probably got indicators left and right.
A screen full of indicators, and I'm like, you know what, this can't be right.
Yeah, I actually used to do this.
That's how my chart looked, and when we had the Zoom session, it was like, get that off the chart. You remember that?
Oh, I remember very well. And then I had one more on here.
Was it the TDI indicator?
No, it was.
I used to use that too.
That's what I used to use too.
The TDI.
Pivot points. Here we go. And then I had these.
Yesterday's low, yesterday's high.
So yeah, then I had pivot points, and then I would do supports and resistances, and then trend lines, And like what the hell are we even looking at?
That's all we know, man. Sometimes
You
that's
had
all
the
you
Bollinger
know.
Band.
You got to do it
That's
to
all
learn
you
it.
know.
You know.
I did the same thing. But I was like, all right, it's up here, bye. Down here, so.
Yeah, Hayden, I noticed that for some reason I remember the weirdest things. So like if someone tells me something super important, I'm gonna forget it. But like all these names in the chat, I remember probably 90% of them, and the little conversations we have, whether it's like 2 words back and forth, like for some reason I'm really good at remembering that stuff. So like when you send those charts, Hayden, like they were not pretty in the beginning. To put it nicely, they were not pretty, and I was a little confused on what the hell was going on. And now like your charts make sense. You seem to be winning more. It's super cool to see that just by showing up here that we're actually helping people. Yeah, and there's nothing I have. One of the guys in my group, I actually taught him to scalp, and he transitioned into swing trading, which he's a monster at. I'd actually let him teach me how to swing trade. He's so good at it. But he does it based on two indicators on the daily time frame, and they just kick ass every week. So completely against what I would like to do and what I think makes sense. Like indicators, they're lag behind. That's gonna make you wrong more than you're right. But what he does is just incredible. So
yeah, I wish I could swing trade. Actually, doing the whole runner thing is like I'll do the runner like the next zone,
mm-hmm.
and then do that. But to have the patience to leave a trade like and go to sleep,
oh yeah, I would never sleep. I'd be checking my phone every 15 minutes.
Exactly.
No, I wouldn't
I would
sleep.
Yeah, that's not for me.
Yeah, one night I like traded like US CAD or like swing traded overnight, and I woke up 6 times in that night. And it had not moved, and then I fell asleep like around 4 in the morning and woke up. You had hit profit. I was like, God, thank you, and I never done it again.
I can't.
Nah, it's not healthy.
Can't say healthy.
Yep.
Oh shit.
It's not healthy unless you have like a huge account where you know that if it moves, however, 50 pips, 100 pips, either way, you're still gonna be good, and it's gonna hit your target.
Yeah, you gotta get into that. You gotta get through those emotions to get to that point, and then you can, like that would be the hardest part.
No, like people that do that like say, oh, my account can hold like the drawdown. I'm like, what the hell? Like, why would you even let it get to that point?
Yeah, but I mean, if they're trading like a 0.3, and they have like a 50 pip stop, so 150, 5.3, yeah, they'd be like 150, 160 maybe, with like spread and commission and whatnot. And did I say 50 pips? And then they're targeting like 300, so risking 150 to make 900 roughly, like that makes a ton of sense. But just holding
it takes a couple of days too. It's not like
yeah. Like I mean, you guys have seen me hold my runners. Like if it goes up 20 and comes back like 5 pips, I'm like, oh my god, come on, chill out. Like imagine if I was up 100 and it came back to 20, I'd probably be in the hospital having a heart attack.
I can't figure out how to do this on MT4, like on my computer, but on my phone, like if I open like a half a lot, half a cent, like 50-cent lot, right? I can close like 30 and then let like 20 run.
I got you right now.
I can't figure out how to do that on MT4.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
So what you do is, let's say you have a order that's running. You double click on the order. It'll say market execution and volume. So at the volume, you change however much you want to take from your current lot size, and you hit close. It won't close your entire order. It will just change it at the whatever lot size you switched it to. If that makes sense. And that's how you close partial on MT4. Did that make sense or no?
That made sense to me. Yeah.
I thought it made sense.
Yeah. Well, I'm guessing you don't have an order open right now, but trust me.
I don't have an order open. So you double click on it.
Yeah, you double click on the order, and then what will pop up right there, it will say type, market execution, and then the volume, you'll be able to change the volume. So whatever you put the volume at is what will subtract from your current lot size.
Okay. No. I'll try it. I'll try it tomorrow morning.
Yeah. No, it makes sense though, man. Try to double click it, and it'll make sense from there. Just go to volume, make sure you're on market execution, and just change the lot size on the volume. And then
I'll try
close
it tomorrow. Like what I had to do today was like stupid. I had like one large, like two what I consider a large lot, and then the smaller lot, and then I closed the first one, and then let the smaller lot run.
Right.
But it's just because I couldn't figure out how to do it. But on MT4 on my phone, I
Yeah,
know
it's
like
easier.
how like you do edit and then change and then close.
Yep.
Cool. Yeah, I'll try it tomorrow morning. Thank you. And today the spreads like came down early.
Yeah,
Because
they were nice today.
when I came on like around like
Bro.
7 something, it was already like at 3 or 4.
Yeah,
At
they
one
were.
point, I had a 9 pip, not 9 pip. I'm sorry, a point 0.9.
0.9?
Yeah, at
That's
one point
nice.
when it was rising for the entry, I had a point 0.9 spread.
Yeah, I think it's just gonna stay here, like going up and down right around 128.
Nah, once this 4 hour closes, well, it didn't close on mine. But I'm pretty sure once this 4 hour closes, it might pull back a little bit, but then shoot up.
I'll be
Or
right
if
back.
not, then like you said, consolidate.
Has anybody else been looking at oil?
Nah, man.
Nope.
Is
Only
it
thing
pumping
I,
up yet, or is it still dropping like crazy?
No, I think like it dropped at like $20 the other day. Now it like tried to hit like around like 27.50, but it couldn't get over the hump. Like it's stuck at like 25.75 now. But
Yeah.
I
So
believe
Yagman,
like
what pairs do you trade?
I do gold, oil, S&P 500, and GJ so
Hmm.
far.
What do you mean
And
so?
then
Whoa, so far?
so far that's just the forex part. And then on my TD Ameritrade, I do gold and technology stocks. I do like options on them.
Yeah, I still don't get options, and I don't want to get options. It seems like a world of craziness.
Options are fun.
I don't know, man. It just sounds like I
Options are
don't
so
really
much
get it.
fun. And then now I'm trying to like put together like a small portfolio of like very like I'm putting together a spreadsheet of like stocks that took a beating, um, either in oil, transportation, or what do you call it? Like hotel, hospitality industry,
Yeah, yeah.
and
No,
just like figure out like
I
what
just
what the drop was, and then this will be like a long-term portfolio. Like you grab a few.
yeah. No, it's all baffling to me. I understand like gold and forex, and that's about. But I don't really want to get anything else because I feel like I'd be fine just learning
Yeah, I
this.
mean the only thing that brought me to forex was that my broker, my TD Ameritrade to trade futures, like to trade
Yeah,
the Dow, to trade the S&P 500, you gotta have like a huge amount on there. And
yeah,
that's what actually brought me to forex. And then I started figuring out like the actual currency part. I didn't know anything about it. I came here. I came on MT4 to do.
Here goes GJ.
Go.
Yeah.
Here we go.
I'm in
Here
a
we go.
DJ as well. I'm in DJ.
Oh, you're in GJ for the buy?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm gonna short it.
Nice.
Yeah, I got in a GJ at 12827.
Wait, did Goldman Sachs give you the recommendation to short it?
No. No.
Yeah, within the next 30 minutes, I think it's gonna make a swipe for the top side.
Uh-huh.
It'll be the hourly close and 4-hour close. Well, 4-hour close on my broker anyway.
Messing around. Did a slight break and retest.
I think I might actually skip London tonight. This is actually pretty good Asian session.
Actually, this one might be a squeeze. It might be just like a squeeze for. Oh yeah, because that other candle on the left, the big one, big red one.
Mm-hmm.
This might be a squeeze to fill that.
Euro yen.
This.
Yeah, I think it's going up there for sure.
Yeah, I just don't know if it's going to be in one push or
Yeah, I don't know.
two pushes. So I guess since that candle's straight, we have to think it's going to be in one push.
Yeah. One or two candles.
Since we have a wick halfway up that large candle, it might go to here. And then do another push.
Who's chewing on something over there? Or
Sorry.
what the hell is that sound?
Being higher by 1%.
Oh, there it is. Yeah,
And to the moon. Excuse me. This one could be a little bullish one that just closes above, and the next one could run. Thanks for the sub. Appreciate it.
got a little something. Nope.
Damn, you guys are gonna catch some pips. If we break that bullish wick, it's gone. I'm calling it now.
Put that crystal ball down.
No, I was just reading it for you. That's what it told me. It told me if we get above here, you're gonna get a nice little 10 to 20 pip push. Either to like this wick or into here. So let's see if the crystal ball ends up working.
Yeah. So I entered it for 3 positions to take profit and leave 1 running. And that's it for me. Let's see if we get that wick fill.
Yeah, this 30-minute close is above the previous 2 bodies as well. It's going to fly.
Wait, so in all seriousness, no one knows who LTM Capital Trading is?
No,
Nope.
bro.
That's no one from your group?
No.
Huh. Alright.
You didn't send him money, did you?
Actually, I did.
Bro.
If I send him 500, give me 10,000.
Are you serious?
Not seriously.
No, I'm dead. He says he's a Nigerian prince, and he just gave him a lot of money. So send him 500, give me 5,000.
Gotta know when to hold them.
Nice.
Gotta know when to fold.
I would never.
If you send me 1,000, I'll send you 100,000
You
before I
also
die.
got to know when to leave town.
I got a
Is
business
that
opportunity.
Is that the new scam you got going on, Paul?
Yeah, send me 1,000, and I send 100,000 before I die.
Hey, you know what's my favorite scam though? Remember on Instagram, people are like, "Hey, go buy a vanilla card, and if you load 100, I'll add an extra 0, make it 1,000."
Yeah.
I love that scam, man. People are actually getting away with that too. It was crazy.
That's insane.
Yeah. Somebody DM'd me like, "Hey, I work for a bank. Just get the vanilla card, load 100, and give me the card number, and I'll change it to add 2 zeros to the end of it." I'm like, "Get the fuck out, or get the hell out of here."
Oh my god.
Yeah, bro. Somebody one time scammed my wife and told her to get is it like a prepaid card?
Yeah, vanilla card.
Yeah. Send the number, and then they were going to like add money on it. She was short $200, and then it took her like 2 days to tell me that. She was so ashamed. Like it took her like 2 days to tell me.
That's so funny.
Man, that sucks.
My girlfriend got scammed too. She'd probably get super mad if I told anyone, but
Yeah, but I mean, it was just 200. But like, it was so stupid. Like if you read the whole thing, it was just so stupid. They go like, PayPal, or I got this money that I'm giving out to people, and I'm like, man, it's
too good to be true.
Yeah. The one that happened to her was they're like, oh, she was like selling shoes on like one of those those apps, and it was like $100 for the shoes, and he's like, mail me 900 and I'm gonna send you 1,400. So he was offering to pay quadruple for the shoes, and then he's like, yeah, I'll have my carrier pick it up, my special driver come get it.
Oh god, yeah, man.
Yeah.
Every time I pull something on Craigslist, I always get that text like, "Hey, I'm not in town. Give me your address and like all your information. I'll have my carrier come get it and pay you later by check." I'm like, no.
Yep. Yeah. He mailed her a check. She deposited it. It went through at first because it doesn't clear right away, so it just like gave her half of the check right away.
Mm-hmm.
And then he convinced her to mail the rest of it cash before it officially like got declined. Yeah.
Yeah, people like that, they know the banks have a delay. So, like, the bank will advance to you the money, and then once the check bounces,
yep,
and you're stuck holding the bag.
Yep, and you're SOL. Yep.
My cousin got a good scam where he
Is he the scammer or is he the scam?
He's like he's a scammer.
He's a scammer?
That's what it sounds like, yeah.
That's what I heard.
Bro, what does he do? What does he do? What does he do?
That's nice. Sorry to interrupt. Go ahead.
Oh, that's cool, man. Honestly, I knew how awkward it was gonna be just random interrupting and stuff. I'm just like, fuck it, we do it. No, but my cousin, he was having troubles with his computer, so he tried to get into like an Apple website, and he thought it was official as hell, and it looked mad official. And the next thing you know, he's talking to these guys on the phone. They're like, okay, so let me get in your password and stuff, and they wiped out like his whole.
Were they Indians?
They were.
They were.
You see that guy on YouTube that trolls all the fake scammers and stuff, typically from India.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah.
I feel like that's kind of like the Forex scammers. Like you can like buy mentorships like $350, but it'll be $375 because I'm getting like an LLC, so I'm just trying to cover a little bit of taxes for that. But like Rakeel's is $500. I don't know anyone else to be honest, but if you look at all the other ones, they're like 1,000, 1,500, 2,000. Like, I feel like just by looking at that, you can tell who's scamming people. Because if your course is 2,000, if I had one person sign up a month, I could pay all my bills and just sit at home and do nothing.
Well, you know who does that? I'm not talking shit. I think he's a really good guy. I think it's worth it. You know, but bro, I'm in Florida, and Q Banks is a guy that's down here, and that guy charges like 2,500 per head.
Yeah, I've heard he's
like
I've heard he's
10
legit.
people.
Yeah,
But
that's too much.
I feel like he's pretty big in Florida.
No, he is, man.
Everybody I know that does Forex, they talk about Q Banks.
Yeah, that's just too
I don't
much.
want to name drop him. Just the 2,000 came up, and I thought about him, and let's just continue.
Yeah, no, I've heard he's really. I've seen his stuff. He seems very legit, but I just feel like that's
brother.
Too
when
much?
you think, all right, let's do the math. So if you get 10 people at 2,500, like you don't have to trade anymore. Literally, like.
Yeah, no, you just
I
gotta
don't need to trade.
market.
Yeah.
But I mean,
at that point, I'll do the whole like get a Lamborghini, get like a big ass house, and say, hey, you can be like this too. Pay 25,000 or 2,500.
Yeah, I mean, I could see it in terms of like if I was so busy that I just didn't have a ton of time to coach and I didn't want to give a ton of time. But if someone wanted to pay for my time that paid me a lot, then yeah, maybe I would take my time and free up some time to coach them, but they'd have to pay for it. So maybe that's like, maybe he's super busy with like a business he's running or whatever he's doing on the side that if someone pays that much, then he'll take his time to coach them. But if not, he's not going to waste his time.
I really don't know, bro. But,
Yeah.
You know, like I said, to each his own. I just thought about the price and that name came up.
Yeah. I mean, I've known some people that have gone through him, and he's really good. He's like real direct and one-on-one with people. So that's good. Plus, he actually posts charts, so.
No, like I said, I think he's very legit. Like when I was coming up and trying to learn, I would have did it, but I didn't have an extra 2,500 laid around to blow.
Yeah. I mean, you can buy Rakil's course for 500 and then put 2K in your account.
GJ pull it back. It's gonna hit my runner. I know it, but whatever. Hits my runner. I'm done anyway.
I don't know. I think it's just trying to build up to go.
Nah, I'm telling you, brother. Like every time I know it's gonna go somewhere, like it hits my runner. If I close it, then it doesn't hit it. So I'm just gonna leave it, see what happens.
I think you're gonna get lucky on this one. It's gonna go.
But was it? Oh, anyway. So yeah, my thing is though, like of all the people I've been with, you know, Roger's group and the people I've met have actually been more influential than like anyone else. Like little nuggets I can pull from like everyone and improve my trading. Because really, I had the idea, like the patterns and all that good stuff, but the discipline, the method, didn't have it down one bit.
You just gotta find that strategy that you're comfortable with.
Yeah, I mean, one thing I started doing, like I'll take my trade, close MetaTrader, and just look at trade view. But this one was too good to pass on.
I think this one's gonna run up pretty nice, to be honest with you.
We shall see.
Because that last one, that bigger bullish one, closed right at the resistance. So that next 15 minute, that skinnier one, should have came down back to support. You know, like when it does, I'm trying to find an example. Like you see this one, it kind of closed right at this resistance here. Or even like this one closed at this resistance, it just came down. And then the next, but this one right here closed at the resistance and this one came up.
Yeah.
But then that didn't play out, but I think this one will. Because this had more mess here. This, we'll see, honestly. Who knows?
Yeah, no, it's just getting real close to my runner, but if it hits it, I don't care. Whatever.
You just need a new high on the 5 minute. That's all you need to see. Yeah, Lance, you just gotta. I think if someone does their research for a few hours or whatnot, I think you can find something worth your time, worth your money, for sure. Or just come to YouTube and learn it all for free as much as you can. I mean, you got free Asian, free London, free New York session. I mean, I feel like that's more than enough.
Yeah, nothing against Monty, man, but I feel like I don't know. I like the Asian stream better. Not sick. Obviously, he makes his money, he does his thing, but
I'm just way cooler. That's what it is.
Yeah, I don't know, man. The Brits, they're funny though. Like the accent. But I can't tell if they're British or Irish sometimes, man. Like, there's this one guy.
British,
with like
man.
heavy...
British. They're all very British.
No, but I swear one guy has to be Irish. Like, he has like a strong Irish accent or something.
On which one? Monty's?
No, not Monty.
No, Monty's is like hardcore Jason Statham.
Yeah. No, not Monty. I know, Chris. I'm just saying, like, there's one guy who has like a real deep voice, and I swear the guy has to be Irish. Like,
that's that the what's his name? He's like the swole black guy that works out, has a clothing company. I can't think of his name right now. I think that's him.
I'm sure he really appreciates that. The short guy.
I didn't say short.
Yeah, you did.
No, I said the strong black guy. Or swole black guy.
Ah, I thought I said short.
No, I said swole, like strong.
You keep changing the words.
No, swole. I said strong or swole.
I heard swole.
Yeah.
Swole.
Oh, okay. I'll allow it.
Yeah.
Are you in your apartment now? You're in your apartment right now, Ashley, right?
What do you say?
The guy you're looking for, is it Invest in Yen? He's on YouTube.
No, not him.
I'm investing in.
He's in here right now.
Jesus. Alright.
Yeah. No, it's. Yeah, whatever. I can't remember his name.
I don't know. And it's not really a problem. I'm just saying, like, they're funny with the accents. Funny in a good way, by the way, not funny in a bad way.
I wonder what Rosemary tried to send. Wonder why it retracted it.
Oh. Sex bot, maybe?
Kevlar. Oh, that's who it is, I bet.
Oh, Kevar, yeah.
Kavar.
Yeah, no, she's right.
I think, yeah. Kavar. Yeah.
Well, yeah, that guy's voice is like super, super deep, and it sounds like an Irish, like.
Yeah, he's just posh British.
Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah. I'll say posh. He's just from the south.
His name is Kevel.
I think it's Kaval is how you pronounce it.
Just everyone's butchering his name.
Well, Chris says it Keval. Kevel.
Yeah, but Chris is also from the UK, and you know what they say about those
But
Brits.
Keval is also.
No, Paul, entertain me. What do you say about the UK?
Huh?
The name is definitely Keval, but Chris says Kevo.
Yeah, Chris also calls me Powell.
Oh.
When Chris says my name, he puts a U and an extra U and a W in there somehow.
Well, because Paul is Paul.
Alright, fellas. MT4 closed. Just hanging out at this point.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna just call it. This might just go sideways. I'm gonna get some food and then play some Xbox. I think, unless my girlfriend has other plans, but I don't think she does.
Yeah, GJ's coiling up for the blast off.
Yep.
Yeah, Paul. If you end up getting on, just send me a message and I'll get on.
Yeah, I'm just gonna grab food and then get on. So I have to hang out with her all day tomorrow, so I'm gonna do me. So, alright guys, thanks for coming. Press that like, subscribe button, and we'll be back on Sunday to start next week.